Welcome back everybody to the Purple Sector Formula 1 League for the latest round here at Imola. This is round 7, or is it round 6? Sorry, it might be round 6, but nonetheless, we've got Badman currently top of the leaderboard here as we are coming on to the final runs of this qualifying session. We've got Glenn also pretty close, 3/10 off for the pace. Badman, well, he's actually got a pretty decent gap to be fair, 3/10, you know, it's not massive, but Glenn's got work to do on this final run. Basin currently sat in third place, but sat in the pits, so not going to improve. So it could be vulnerable to the other guys here who are going to get another run in. You've got the likes of T and Pixel within 4/10 of Basin, and Rexible within half a second as C-Max just got into 4th place with that last lap there. So C-Mac putting himself up the leaderboard considerably. But final runs of the session here. We've got Clen just starting a lap, is he? Yep, so final run of the session already underway here for Clen. So is Badman, who's just coming through towards the end, or just through the middle sector now. As we can see, Badman. Oh no, he's gone wide there as Badman onto the gravel, and that would have cost him on this lap. So he's not going to improve now. This hands Clen a massive opportunity here, because if Badman doesn't improve, obviously the track's going to be ramping up. This could be a huge moment here for Badman to steal pole position away from the championship leader here. So Clem with a big chance, although he's 800ths of a second down on his personal best. He has got the other Haas, Badman's teammate of Street Boy, just up ahead of him here. He'll be hoping that Street Boy plays it fair here as he comes out of Aqua Minerale, and Street Boy looking like he's on a lap himself and in no mood to let the Aston Martin through here. So Street Boy is sticking to his lines and not letting Clen through, which is obviously going to be playing on Clen's mind a lot here, because he knows that he's obviously his championship rival's teammate, but Street Boy, if he's on lap himself, is under no obligation to let him through, and he's coming out the final corner, and he's not going to improve here as Clen, and he's going to stay in 2nd place. So it looks like it's going to be Badman on pole position here for the Imola Grand Prix tonight at Purple Sector. Is anybody else on a flying lap here? I don't know. Matty Pitts bailed out. He's 7 seconds off his personal best. White Shadow's improving, a 10th up through the middle sector. Is that going to move him up ahead of Street Boy? No, it's not. So White Shadow stays in 15th place. So that, I think, is that then for the session. T's still out there, but he's coming into the pits, so nothing doing there. So Badman on pole position ahead of Clen by 3/10, quite a big margin in the end. And certainly continuing to assert his authority in this championship battle. Obviously we saw, tonight's round 7, because last week was round 6 at Miami. So round 7 of this 24 round season here tonight. But Badman really did get a big boost on Thursday night at Miami. Won the race against Clen quite comfortably, actually, on strategy, on pace. Everything about it was in his corner, so Clen knows that Badman's got his number here in dry conditions so far this season, and he needs to start being ultra consistent here. That's going to be his only hope, I think, of having a chance to retain his championship and win for the 3rd season in a row. But that is qualifying. If you're watching on the playlist, next video will be the race, and if you're watching this on the night after the race, and the race still hasn't uploaded, then please be patient, it will be up soon. I'll be posting it in Discord when it's up, but yeah, see you when it uploads.